Hey guys, well, this is a short little video that's based on old job that I used to work for called Eat My Lunch. We used to supply lunches to schools in South Auckland, Otara, Mangere, Papakura, even out west. And the job, we had a great team, great set of workers, drivers, especially the drivers, my old team. And I just come to check out my old job, Eat My Lunch. It's based on Cryers Road in Hobrook. And yo, I gotta admit, it's quite sad being here right now because the whole place is shut down. Now, the office used to be upstairs, the old Eat My Lunch. This was actually taken over by two companies. The first one was Eat My Lunch. So we've got the offices upstairs, and in the front is the lunchroom, toilets, shower, whatnot. But they had a big signage up top that had Eat My Lunch. And those were the offices. They even turned this lot, the bottom bit, into an office. It was originally a locker room down bottom. Now the guys who are watching this, who are from late 2020, year 2021, half of 2022, that era by far was the best. We had a good set of drivers, and it was more fun than anything else. I enjoyed the company that and the guys that I work with, especially the drivers. Great people, and I'm gonna miss those guys too. So this is what it looks like now. It's all emptied out. Everything's packed up. We had about 16 to 18 vans, Mercedes vans, that used to be parked along here. And they also had those BM mini coupes, and they were pretty flashy. They weren't the old ones. And yeah, this used to be the locker room, which eventually changed into offices when another company called Lunchy took over. They weren't that great. I can tell you straight up. Eat My Lunch was way better. And the drivers that I worked with, they probably agree with me 100%. The guys in the kitchen and the drivers, especially my old team, they probably agree with me that Eat My Lunch was the best time we ever had in this premises right here. And there used to be a massive tarpaulin that would cover this whole section where we used to park our vans. That was the entrance inside to the warehouse where we would put all our cages and whatnot. So right here is one of the cages that we used to put our school lunches into. And we'll go as far as Papakura, and even hit towards Henderson. We'll go not Henderson, but deep out west. And we used to cater to the schools out those ways, and all the schools in between, like Mangere, Otara. We never did Manarewa, but we definitely did a lot of schools. And like I said, Eat My Lunch was the first company that was here. The second company that took over was Lunchy, which they were pretty crap. Yeah, I've always said it when I was working with them. Eat My Lunch was way better. This ramp wasn't here in early 2021. We used to roll all the cages. Actually, we had no cages, we had boxes. So we used to put all the kids' lunches into boxes, and we'll put them in the vans. Mind you, these vans were quite flash because they had a tail lift, and I'm guessing those vans would have cost 70 grand each. 70, maybe 80 grand each, and they had 18 of them. So even the flash mini coupes. So yeah, a lot of money went into Eat My Lunch, and obviously got taken over by Lunchy. We also even had upstairs, that was our lunch area upstairs. They also made little rooms in there. I'm not sure why. It was really a waste of time. But this is where we would supply everyone from the kitchen. So behind my car, there's a kitchen area, which also this is another area where we'll bring out all the lunches and cages. And at first we used to bring it in boxes, so everything we used to lift, we'll manually lift all the lunches into boxes and deliver it like so. But then come mid 2021, we ended up with these cages, and we used to put all the lunches in here, which made it hell of a easier, because we used to just push it around rather than carrying all the lunches. Like I said, this ramp wasn't here. This was done mid 2021, and there was a massive canopy marquee that used to cover from building to building, and or cater to the van drivers, especially when it's raining. So yeah, so mind you, this it's quite sad seeing the company finally finish up on Cryers Road. There's a bike lab that's in Penrose. Not that great. Like I said, if you're from Eat My Lunch during my era, early 2021, you appreciate the amount of people that we worked with, and it was really fun. And it was fun to come to work. It was fun to work with certain people, actually a lot of people, because we had a great team back then. So yeah, so this is the other side of Highbrook. Now, we've always had cases. Look at our frickin' ramp, yo. Shitster. Yeah, so these are the old cages we used to use. Alongside this wall right here were the pallet jackers. We had all the rubbish bins where everyone used to recycle lunch. We had a lot of unused lunch. A lot of kids didn't eat the lunch. I think they're just being selective. There were some good lunches and some bad lunches, I gotta admit. And we had a lot of lunches that had come back full, untouched, and we used to biff it in a bin. It was either that, or we'll find Marae's and give it to the community. But we had so much lunch that we just couldn't give it away. So yeah, this was the old locker room. Upstairs was our other lunch room, which was better. And for 3 years we always used to come in. It was one way in, one way out. That's TIMG, that's across the road, who deals with documents and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, sad to see this place go. We've always been neighbours with Spit Roast. The workers in there are fine, but we've also had some assholes work over there too. They always used to complain about our job, where we park, whatnot, which is a whole lot of BS. But yeah, that's these guys. They always used to moan and groan about Eat My Lunch. So this is the old warehouse of Eat My Lunch and Lunchy. So they all the storemen used to work in here, and we had some great storemen, man, back in the day. No doubt. So it's sad to see all this emptied out, man. This whole car park was full of vans, 2 trucks. Now I just got here, and the 2 trucks had just towed it away. But we had like 18 vans, Mercedes vans. Talk about milking the government. All the flash cars and vans. So yeah, last year, this time last year, December, when my old friends, the original drivers that I worked with, sadly have now gone to another company, work under the same umbrella, Montana, and some have gone to a company called Compass. I'm pretty sure they're under the same umbrella, but yeah, sad to see this place go. Had a lot of good memories here. Obviously, a lot of good workers back in my day. My favorite era would have been, like I said, early 2021 up to mid 2022. This is before Lisa and Shah, these are two so-called bosses. Before they came, everything was perfect. Once they came into play, company kind of went meh, and got too political. It wasn't fun no more, and it is what it is. But yeah, so eat my lunch. We used to park up at Safe Store, which is we used to park all our vans, which is kind of down the road. And then when Lunchy stepped in, we brought all our vans along here and parked it along the wall. So those are the two companies. So I'm not sure which company is here next, but by far, Eat My Lunch was number one. And to all you drivers that I used to work with, salute to you guys, man. And to my brother Aiden, who's probably the longest driver for Eat My Lunch, from late 2020 to just 2024. Christmas just passed. So this goes out to you, Aiden, the only guy that lasted from the get-go. Never had long breaks. We've had a few drivers that had to go on annual leave for a while, but this guy lasted. So salute to you, Aiden, my brother. And to all the drivers that I work with, yo man, you guys were the best. 2021, man, I enjoyed your guys' company. F the management, but I enjoyed the guys that were drivers, the guys in the kitchen. You guys were so fun to work with. I enjoyed every day coming here. So salute to you guys. Eat My Lunch. F Lunchy, F any other company that comes after this, but the guys from Eat My Lunch, yo, if I see yous around or we see me, holla. Don't be a stranger now. Peace. Love ya.